When we first arrived, it was just chaos.
It took me a couple of seconds to sort of realise the sort of scale of what I was looking at.
I think what probably made it more realistic, if you want to say, is there was kids' clothing strewn all over the place.
It's like a scene from a war movie.
As I arrived into the car park, I could see Sergeant Dave Corley. He was dealing with a young girl that was lay on the floor. She had a puncture wound to her back. She needed major medical attention. We decided the best course of action was for her to be at hospital, and if we could get her there sooner rather than later, then it gave her her best chances to make any form of recovery.
Time almost just seemed to stand still, so I just carried on going up and down, in and out, helping people, trying to carry them down. We didn't have a lot of first aid equipment, so we were using anything we could to try and stop any bleeds.
Walking into the arena, it was an eye-opener. 16 years service, never seen or experienced anything like this before.
When I went through the door, I seen a gentleman who stood in the corner of the room. I said to him, "You're okay?" And he said, "No, not really." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, my daughter's dead." So I stayed with the man right the way through the evening, initially trying to get him to leave the arena, because obviously he didn't want to leave his daughter. So I managed to eventually get him to come round and come out of the arena. Since then, I've seen them quite a bit. They've just started a foundation, which I'm going to try and do a charity event for the foundation when they get it up on its feet properly.
When we arrived, we were split into search teams. We were searching for personal property, which we found, we cleared, and then our next task was actually finding the component parts for the device that had been set off. So we're looking for nuts and bolts which were part of the device.
So Lily went through to the surgery. She's making an amazing recovery. I've seen her since. I'm sure that the psychological suffering will remain with her and her parents forever.
In 16 years, you go to fatals on the railway, you deal with a whole load of different things. There's nothing can prepare you for the devastation in a situation like that.
I'm very proud and I'm honoured to be accepting the award on behalf of all colleagues.
Very proud to be part of a winning team for the BTP Federation Awards and represent the search team from Scotland.